Welcome back guys to a new episode of Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. And let's get right into it by hearing a story. This was our loaning in the front of a half-finished office building, taking their lunch. Taking their lunch break. Hey, one calls whipping you down. Rick was telling us this story. Listen, okay? And you tell us if it is bullshit or not. Sure. Rick, ridiculous seeming fellow, started telling you a story about the boy whose shiftless father left him alone in the woods. You realize it's a story of the boy who ran away with his father, but changed in a few major ways. So it is definitely part bullshit, right? But also utterly real. What do I tell you? It is bullshit or it is not? It's part real. It is bullshit, but part real. It's not bullshit. Half the group groans. How the hell is it supposed to be a real story? Exclaims the man who waved you down. You're all the most gullible piece of shit I've ever met. The other half of the group vindicated shares bottles of bobo with you. The circle telling the boy, okay. Alright. Oh, there's a campfire over here. Right? No, never mind. Can't even check it in. Let's get to the train. Wait, what? I don't know. It says. Sure. Okay. Hip off the boxcar and successfully sneak your way out of the train yard without catching any unwanted attention. Well, that's good. Let's hear another story. Come on, get me in. A long black car rolls up in the front of of this hotel. Okay, a long black car rolls in front of this hotel. Out steps a woman in extravagant hat and coat, followed by a whole crowd of hangers-on. She's a singer, an actress. You don't recognize her face, but to your surprise, you recognize the story she's telling. In a sharp transatlantic accent, she's telling everyone in her party a story about the fortune teller whose dark past stained the souls of all their clients. It's clearly the story of the fortune teller and the curse, but changed in a few entertaining ways. Okay? Isn't that something? She asks. Her various follower agrees. She pays the driver of the limousine and sweeps into the hotel like a thunderstorm of red velvet. Someone should do a picture about it. You hear her exclaim. No one would want to do that. So the weird thing...
By nightfall, the hospitality of this sleepy hamlet, combined with their superstitious tales, has both overstuffed your stomach and filled you with a hollow dread. Folks say these woods are full of apparitions, witches, and worse. You curse yourself for getting on the road so late.
Well, damn. Yeah, anyways, I was just about to say, like, this narrator stopped writing for for some reason.
In the moonlight, every valley and hollow at the feet of the Tappan Zee seems like a stolen shred of the abyss itself. Fireside tales seem less fanciful, and every cackling crow and moaning whippoorwill seems like a demon perched on the shivering, spindly trees. But something cuts through the noise. The muffled sound of hooves galloping on the cold, muddy road. When he finally slows his horse alongside you, it's as though he had just appeared out of the mist.
Well, shit, run. Run your ass off.
He's astride a gigantic black courser, and though his boots are muddy and ragged. He wears an immaculate coat with great, shining buttons.
Immaculate?
From his saddle hangs an antiquated flintlock and a cavalry saber. In the darkness, you can hardly see above his towering shoulders. His voice is a rumbling croak, deep, but as though his throat is filled with thorns. Have you happened upon a cannonball around here? You can tell English isn't his first language. German is. His hand, so pale it's almost blue in the moonlight, grips the reins in a fist.
Run the hell away. No, I'm gonna tell him. Sorry, I haven't.
You mumble an apology and watch as he silently rides away, back into the mist. He's cloaked in black, you notice from behind, but the blood running down over his shoulders glints crimson in the moonlight.
Well, shit. You gotta bring her around. As far as possible. How can I... Oh. Weird. I'm gonna get in. Oh. Oh, I see. So... I see, yeah, it's a crossover. What's that? Okay, I can get in, that's weird. I thought I could. Thank you. I'd love to ride with you. Thanks for the ride. Ohio. Okay. Let's get some new stories, dude. I'd love to get more stories. Let's stop over here, please. Dude, I wanna stop over here. How do I get out? Dude, stop, please. Stop! I have no clue what I did, but I smashed like a bunch of buttons to let me till he let me out. Because I wanted to go to the campfire and to this place too.
She waits by the ruined mill, in an overcoat 2 sizes too big.
Look, over here. Look at this.
She yells.
This only happens once every 10 years, for Christ's sake.
She grabs your hand, and you both look at the black gear rolling west to cover the sun.
I'm gonna look at it.
Steadily, the darkness draws across the sun until it is almost total. She clutches your hand tightly.
I've never seen this before. I've never seen this.
The sun, obscured, throbs and expands, raging against the night. The eclipse breaks. The sun surges forward, screaming, burning, writhing in torment. Your eyes burn too, as if in retaliation, as if your witness of the sun's humiliation constituted some great insult. You look at her. Her eyes are bleeding.
Well, you gotta run. For someone says that you have hit her or something. Let's come at the boy. Franklin by Jordan. Hello there.
Why, hello there. Look like that's a heavy bag you're carrying. Let me get that for you. I insist.
Thanks.
You see this uniform? It means you can trust me to make sure this is the most comfortable journey you've ever had in your life. Who am I? Well, I'm no George, I'll tell you that. But that's not important. This trip is about you, friend.
How so?
Anyway, you must have some funny stories to tell. Share one.
Sure thing, let's see. Master lost. No, that's not funny. Tell a story about fortune teller who's dark pet. Not funny. Dark caveman. Tell a story about the woman playing around the wooden. This one. This one is funny. Tell a story about Leatherman's cave.
I'll keep this story in my pocket for sure. It'll make some passenger laugh.
It made me laugh.
Trust. A train ride can be a disorienting experience, especially for a first timer. You gotta have faith that a porter can keep you calm and comfortable. And we've gotta earn that faith each and every time. Have any optimistic tales? I'd like to hear one of those.
Sure thing. That's what I got. So if the rider and the... No, that's a scary one. You know what's awful story? The sheriff of the woman arrested for bottling in... No, not this one. Strange woman on the street of Boston. Tell the story of the lighthouse. Tell the story of... Not this one. So a fisherman and his... I can't remember which one was hopeful. Two brothers who connected. I guess this is kinda somehow hopeful.
Just like I told you, friend, miles of smiles. If you're looking for family, you know why a porter can treat a passenger better than anyone else? Because when you step on this train, you're family.
Nice!
It doesn't matter who you were before or who you're gonna be after you step off. Anyway, I'm in the mood for a good happy story. You got any?
Yep. The brothers. So fisherman and seagull. So flight house would only... Where's the story of the brothers? Or... So if the one goat by... Weird. Anyways, I still got the story of the lighthouse. This one. So if the lighthouse lamp which only burns in the prison of love.
Positive attitude. That's what I like to hear.
Good for you.
The past? That's a tricky thing. Yes, porters may remind you of a certain type of way folks of our type used to be. There's no fighting that. Just happily working past it. Tell me something that'll make me laugh. I could use a chuckle.
That would be hard. My son-in-law is a sort of the fortune teller dog. I don't think I have any like something gonna make you laugh. So if a woman arrested. Maybe this one? I have no clue. I don't remember the story.
That's a tall one. Don't pull my leg, okay?
Sure.
Authority. Hopefully people who ride in a Pullman car feel a little of that. It's about more than a train ride. And not everyone knows what it's like to be the boss. To know what it feels like to be skillfully served. Pullman porters give you a taste, so boss George Pullman will know you'll be back for more. You got any stories with a bit of excitement to them?
I doubt that. Would go... Maybe? Maybe? I get home in the small town.
Might not be telling that one to the boys, actually. But sadness. No sadness here. When you ride on one of Mr. George Pullman's sleeping cars, you leave your sadness behind. I can personally assure you of that. Another night over. I surely did enjoy all those stories, though. Maybe next time I'll let down my hair a bit. What do you say?
Sure thing.
You must excuse me, friend. What kind of porter am I saying this trip is all about you, only to start talking about my own damn self? But enough of my indulgences. I hope I see you again.
Sure thing. Let's see you there. Well, wrong Sir Carter. I see ya. Set Cup. Oh, that's row 25. Sorry, I got to whistle a lot. Let's look what we have over here, and then let's talk with him. You spend a while in the cool shade at this gas station. You notice the three kids sitting beside their family car, while their parents argue loudly with the cashier inside. The children seem embarrassed. You seem the oldest brother you know and distract his sibling with a story. He starts telling them a story about two brothers who wandered seeking one another for 50 years. You realize almost instantly that he's saying a new version of the tale of the two brothers who were connected after 30 years, but with a new, exciting, over-the-top details. When the parents come so firstly out of the gas station, you make yourself sick on missing the ending of the boy news story, but the part you have here definitely is to remember. I was sick, it will stick with you for a while. Good with you. That's what you got over here.
The man lowers his paper as you come near. His weather-beaten face is drawn. They say it's spreading. The dust is strangling the land. Half my cattle suffocated in the last storm. We cut open the carcasses to salvage the meat. They were filled with mud.
Well, shit.
He licks his cracked lips. They stay dry. His land is dying. If the harvest fails again, people will too. You look past him, over his dust-choked fields.
Mm-hmm.
You can't imagine anything growing here. Where would we go? My family came here for a fresh start. All we have is our claim. His voice is hoarse. We came here when there was no more work back home. Now this. If we leave, it'll just be something else.
Oh, shit.
Your skin prickles gently, though the sky is still clear. Duster's on its way. Big one. He calls after you. Come by in a week. I doubt there'll be a building left standing.
Sorry, dude. Sorry, man. That's gonna be a sad one. Let's camp. Back to Jordan, Chapter 2, Whistle of the Evening Train.
It's a funny thing, someone looking right through you. But don't lie to me, friend. I know you want to know the truth, what it really means to be a porter.
Sure thing.
Well, I can tell you it's more than making white folks happy. That's just how it's supposed to look. But you go on so long being how you're supposed to, you're not quite sure how to go back to what you are. Though I suppose I can give it a try. Anyway, I'm in the mood for a good happy story. You got me?
No. I already told you like almost everything. Tell the sheriff fortune teller. I guess this is one is happy, but I'm gonna use it later. Instead of the Columbus Street Boston, instead of the... This one is kinda happy. Eclipse
So,
in the sun.
does that one scare you? Not sure about me.
Shit.
The past. We porters have to leave the way we used to think behind. Before, we were all just worrying about how to make it through the next day, the next 10,000 miles. But together, we gotta put what's behind us, and keep it there. Now that we've got the brotherhood, we porters have a bigger future to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me something that'll make me laugh. I could use a chuckle.
Sure thing. Say about the boy who's... That's not it. This one. This better make you laugh.
I suppose that's someone's idea of hope.
Shit.
I guess the future's in our hands. Nobody had ever seen organized black folks before the Brotherhood came along. It's on us to make sure that's how it keeps on going. See, I spend a lot of time thinking, will we be the first black union or the only one?
The first.
Have any optimistic tales? I'd like to hear one of those.
I already told you one. I already told you the only one I know about. Say about the cup parted by implement. What do you want? Hopeful. Say of one whose land was choked in dust, or sort of the one coat by... Gotta get more stories, dude. This one maybe? Please be hopeful to him.
A positive attitude. That's what I like to hear.
Good to know.
It's hard to have faith in a person if you never really know him. And let me tell you, it's hard to really know a porter. At least to know more than what he wants you to know.
True.
You can let him completely into your life, and he'll keep you in the dark about his. Anyway, you must have some funny stories to tell. Share.
No, I don't have any. I freaking don't have any. Funny. Self-writer. Funny. I don't think I have any, to be honest. Self won't go by. I don't have any freaking funny stories. I'm gonna use this one as a funny.
Not sure my brothers will find that one particularly scary.
Good.
Yeah, I think about bondage a lot. Is a handful of coins really all it takes to separate a buck from a working man?
Mm-hmm.
They say old George Pullman only employs black boys to make his trains feel even fancier for white folks.
Wow, that's racist.
When Mr. Randolph got us all thinking about a union, I remember someone shouting, "Fight or be slaves."
That is hella racist.
You must have some funny stories to tell. Share one.
I don't have fucking funny stories! I'm getting to a sad one, because I don't have funny story.
Oh, that's a good one. Very good.
I'm not sure how that's funny, but I'm glad you liked it.
Change? I changed with the job, for sure. You spend so much time on a train, you start to take after it a little bit. Nobody can maneuver, get over, and move forward like a porter. Don't want to hold you here if you need to be going. I've got to be going in the morning, too. The next leg of my trip takes me along the rails this way. Where are you headed?
I have
If
no
we
clue.
cross paths again, I'd like to tell you more of the truth about what it's like to be a porter and what it's like to be in the Brotherhood. Keep an eye out for me, all right?
Sure thing. Sure thing, but I need more stories before I'm getting to know you. Because it's hella hard to talk to someone with no stories, you know? The policeman in the truck on this corner is having a pretty wild argument with someone on the other end of the radio. No, he keeps saying no way, using as someone on the radio finishes a wild story about talking seagulls who tell fishermen where to find the best catch. Wait a second, I'm sure this is what happened. Look up over the radio insists that's when it clicks. You know the story. It says stranger version of story of the fisherman and his fish calling seagull, but with some bits left out or place. Ain't it true? The cop moves. The cop of the truck sigh. If only he knew. Well, good for you, lucky man. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Gotta move back, by the way. Gotta go to the other cities. It's kinda hard to get the story in this area. Can I see a place with any kind of story? This place is crowded with people from every walk of life. Businessmen, young men in muddy overall, and a crowd of girls in slinky dresses preparing their blood alcohol content for a night on the town. But it is the squat, sharp-eyed man and the fedora who catches your attention. Flashes to a wild story about the woman communing with wood spirits. Halfway through, he stops, recognizing the look on your face. You know this one? You tell him the story about the woman praying in the woods. That's it, I think. I like more, that's it. I think I like my mine more. It's more exciting, sure. So that's why I will keep telling it my way. He says, let's get another round and do a competitive test on the other folks here, shall we? By the end of the night, the whole bar agrees the new version is better. Might be because your new friend bought them all drinks. That's another way to bribe someone. Buy them a lot of drinks.
She's getting married, the soldier tells you. The two of you observe the church from the dusty road, straining to hear the faint joy of the ceremony transpiring within. I fought for 10 years to come home because she said she'd be here, waiting for me. And look, can you believe it?
Yeah, I can, man. Yeah, I can.
So what am I supposed to do? What does she expect? That I should throw myself from the nearest cliff? Walk into the ocean? He snorts, sets off down the road.
I'm gonna follow
He
him.
seems surprised to see you a few steps behind. No, he says. Where I'm going, you can't come. It's only then that you notice. There's something very wrong with his eyes.
Dude. I'm sorry. It sucks. She sucks. Fuck it. Fuck it all. Fuck them all. Let's explore this different place. Let's get some sandwich. Let's
The
explore.
corridors of Cincinnati's music hall reverberate with the sounds of an orchestra warming up for rehearsal.
If we unbolt the light rig, we can crush them,
Says a voice up ahead. No, another answers. Hiding Baldy's baton will be sufficient to stop the din. The tuxedoed men are slightly transparent. Mustachio on the right has his arms folded. The weaselly one on the left scowls. They start at your arrival.
I'm gonna undo those bolts.
Weasel feature vanishes into thin air.
Damn it all,
Says the other man.
we used to be members of the orchestra until, well, you know. Patrick doesn't care for the new blood. It seems like talent died with us, so he does his damnedest to stop them playing. But I can't allow violence against fellow artists. Help me stop him. With the right tool, you can banish them from the hall. You see, no spirit can stand the sound of the purest of all instruments.
The piano, the violin. The piano?
No. No. No.
He shakes his head, exasperated.
No. The triangle. The orchestra has one, but their percussionist's a sop. He never hits it right. If you can get there, you can ensure the only thing brutalized here today is Chopin.
Chopin? How is that pronounced Chopin?
The orchestra is midway through practice. They're in dire need of it. The percussionist dozes on his stool. Everyone's oblivious to the muttering from the lighting rig. You sprint down the aisle and elbow through the incensed musicians. The percussionist falls off his stool as you clamber over his xylophone. You grab the beater and bring it down onto the triangle, eliciting a pure, resounding note. And the rafters ring with laughter. The mustachioed ghost appears next to you, doubled over, invisible to the furious orchestra.
I never thought you'd fall for that. The triangle, for God's sake. Thanks for shutting them up, though.
That's a good one. You want the city of the city. Looking for a way to make some cash. I'm gonna panhandle. You're sitting across the street from busiest end with a little sign on a blank. Help me buy food. Most of the passerby give you a nasty look. There's a lady in the front of the window of the restaurant who can't stop selling either. Bad luck today. Just as you're about to give up, however, you see some motion inside the restaurant. Lady paid her check and now she's bustling to the door. To her surprise, she makes a beeline across the street right for you. Oh. Captain, she's excited to help you or pissed that you are here, but she slaps a pile of coins at your head and starts machine gunning you with the questions. What's your name? Who's your mother? Why are you dressed like this? What? Why are you here? Man, please. She glares at you like how glares at her right. Got into the talons. You look exactly like someone I know. She growls, maintaining eye contact for much too long. Exactly. And with that she turns on her heel and stumps away. Strange. Generous at least, but very strange. Okay, she's really freaking strange. Okay, that was nice, I believe. Weird. So I totally forgot which side I was at. Can I get out of here and drive to the other side, please? Come on. Come on, get me up with you. Dude, please, stop! Stop! Come on, another car. Just put me in another place. Thank you. Get me out of here to the next town. Good car though. Next town it is, baby. Let's go. Don't see any buildings over here, which is kinda weird. Detroit. Thank you. A lot. Wow, why is it? Why is the graphic over here so freaking bad? I have no clue. Anyways guys, I'm gonna end it around here. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider liking the video, consider subscribing, and let's see you guys next time. Oh, and there's like another town over there or something, maybe city. I'm gonna go to next time. So take care everyone, and yeah, see you next time. Ciao ciao.